Welcome to the HFY Vault channel. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy the story. Enjoy and take care. Story. The alarms inside the underground lab were silent, but Dr. Lyra Solis could not stop shaking. Her hands were cold. Her heart was burning. She stared at the syringe on the floor as if it were a live bomb. Because it was. Inside that broken syringe was Xiron 13, the most dangerous alien DNA ever recovered from the ruins of the crashed starship. Only 2 drops were enough to rewrite a human body. Only 1 drop was enough to kill. And she had just injected it into a human man by mistake. Not just any man. Adrian Cole, the lab's only security officer. The man who always protected her. The man who always made her smile even on the worst days. And now, she had doomed him. Adrian lay on the metal bed, breathing fast, sweating hard, his veins glowing silver under his skin. The glow spread like small rivers of light up his neck, down his arms, across his chest. Lyra tried to steady her voice. "Adrian, can you hear me?" He opened his eyes, burning with a strange blue fire. "I feel everything," he whispered. A chill ran through Lyra's spine. This was not supposed to happen. He was never supposed to be exposed. She had ruined everything in one terrible moment. And yet... Adrian suddenly sat up fast, too fast. The table groaned under his strength. Lyra stepped back in shock. "Lyra, what did you do to me?" Her heart broke. "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean Adrian, please, listen." He tried to stand, but the lights above them flickered, vibrating with an invisible force. The air itself bent around him. This was only the beginning. Something was awakening inside him. Something powerful. Something alien. And Lyra knew only one thing. If the government found out what she had done, Adrian would be taken. Studied. Dissected. And she would be blamed for everything. She had to save him. But she did not know that within her own body, another secret was already growing. Something that would change both of their lives forever. The transformation. Adrian gripped the edges of the metal table. The steel bent under his hands like soft clay. His breath came in hard bursts. "Adrian, your body is changing too fast," Lyra warned. "The alien DNA, it doesn't mix like normal. It rewrites the host. It evolves it." "Lyra!" "I can hear your heartbeat from across the room," he whispered, confused. "And the lights, they're too bright. Everything is too bright." Then the world pulsed. A wave of invisible energy burst from his body. Tools flew off the shelves. Glass shattered. Paper scattered like a storm. Adrian stared at his hands, horrified. "What is happening to me?" Lyra rushed to him and placed her hand on his arm. Even though his skin was hot like fire, she didn't pull away. "Adrian, listen to me. Your body is stabilizing. But these powers are only the first phase. You might gain more abilities, and we don't know what kind." He squeezed his eyes shut. He trusted her. Always had. But his strength was rising every second. "I don't want to hurt you," he whispered. "You won't," she said softly. She believed in him even when she shouldn't. The hunters arrive. The ground shook. A loud metallic bang echoed from above. Then another. Then another. Lyra's blood turned to ice. "They found us." "Who?" Adrian asked. "The ARC unit. Government bioforces." She swallowed hard. "They know something activated. They're coming to take you." Adrian clenched his fists. "Oh no, they're not." But Lyra shook her head. "You can't fight them. Not in your condition. Your powers are unstable." Another explosion crashed overhead. Dust rained down. "Adrian, we only have one option: run." She grabbed his hand and pulled him toward the emergency exit. Adrian felt a surge of strength rise through him again, another unknown ability coming alive. He didn't know what he was becoming. But he knew one thing. He would not let them take her. Escape through the ruins. The hallway lights flickered violently as they ran. Adrian kept touching the walls to steady himself. Every time he did, the metal sparked under his fingers. "Why am I doing that?" he shouted. "It's the alien DNA," Lyra replied breathlessly. "It creates energy channels. Your body is generating power." "That's not reassuring." "It's not supposed to be." Behind them, boots thundered through the lab. Shouts echoed. "Target detected. Move in." Lyra pulled him into a narrow tunnel leading to the old starship wreck, the same alien ship where she had collected the DNA sample months ago. Adrian stumbled, breathing heavy. "Lyra, wait." She turned just in time to see another burst of light flash from his body. This time it shot upward, punching a hole in the tunnel ceiling. Lyra's eyes widened. "Adrian, you just..." "I didn't mean to." "You blasted a hole through reinforced steel." "I said I didn't mean to." Bootsteps grew louder. "Lyra," he said quietly, "I can feel their heartbeats. They're close." She froze. "You can sense them?" "Yes. I can feel everything." That was impossible. And yet it was happening. Inside the alien ship. They entered the dark chamber of the crashed starship. Blue symbols glowed faintly on the walls. Strange tubes pulsed with light. Adrian touched one. The entire ship hummed. Lyra gasped. "The ship is reacting to you." "But why?" "Maybe, because you have its DNA now." A screen of alien glass flashed open in front of them. Images. Symbols. Diagrams of hybrid creatures. Notes about strength, energy, evolution. Then a final image appeared. A human-alien hybrid child. Adrian's eyes widened. "What is that?" Lyra's voice shook. "It's a prediction. A biological map." He turned to her slowly. "Why does the map highlight you?" She stepped back, unable to meet his eyes. "Adrian. I didn't tell you something." "What?" Her voice broke. "When I was exposed to the sample 2 weeks ago, I didn't know it had affected me too." He stared. Completely stunned. "Lyra, what are you saying?" Tears filled her eyes. I think I'm carrying your child." "A hybrid child." The truth hits him. Adrian felt the world tilt. "My child?" She nodded weakly. "I didn't know how to say it. I didn't even know for sure. But the ship just confirmed it." His head spun. His heart raced. Emotions crashed inside him: fear, wonder, panic, awe. But there was no time to process anything. Another explosion shook the ground. The ARC unit stormed into the ship. Hands in the air. "Now!" Adrian stepped in front of Lyra. Instinct. Protection. A surge of alien power flooding through him. The soldiers aimed their weapons. "Stand down, Cole. You are infected with alien material." "He's not infected," Lyra shouted. "He's evolving." "That's worse," the commander growled. They fired. Adrian reacted without thought. A wall of blue energy erupted from his hands. The bullets melted in mid-air. The shockwave threw the soldiers back like ragdolls. Lyra gasped. "Adrian, you have defensive shielding." He looked at his hands, terrified. "I didn't even try to do that." The final stand. More soldiers poured in. Drones swarmed the chamber. The ship shook violently. Adrian pulled Lyra behind a console. "I won't let them take you," he said. "You won't survive this fight," she cried. "For you? For our child?" His eyes glowed brighter. I'll try. He stepped forward as soldiers closed in. Cole! Surrender! He raised his hands. The world exploded with blue light. A shockwave blasted through the chamber. Drones crashed. Weapons tore apart. The soldiers fell to their knees as the energy pressed them down. Lyra shielded her eyes. Adrian stood in the center, glowing, powerful, unstoppable. But then, he gasped. His knees buckled. The power drained too fast. Adrian! Lyra ran to him. You can't use abilities like that yet, your body is still adapting. He collapsed into her arms, breathing hard. The commander lifted his injured head and shouted. Take them alive! Drones swarmed again. Lyra grabbed Adrian's hand. Adrian, listen to me, the ship is connected to you. It might protect you if you ask. I don't know how. Just try. He closed his eyes. The ship lit up. The walls trembled. The floor glowed under them. Then, a dome of bright blue energy burst outward, throwing every enemy back and sealing the chamber doors. Silence. Only their breathing remained. Adrian opened his eyes slowly. I did that. Lyra smiled, tears falling. Yes. You protected us. The new future. The ARC unit was locked out for now. But they would return. Adrian sat against the wall, exhausted, glowing with fading blue light. Lyra rested beside him, her head on his shoulder. So, he whispered, we're going to have a child? She nodded gently. A hybrid child. Half human, half alien DNA. He let out a shaky breath. I don't know how to be a father. You already protected us, she said softly. That's a good start. He smiled weakly. My powers, they're rising, Lyra. I can feel more coming. And I'll be here to guide you. He took her hand. No matter what I become, I won't leave you. Or our child. She squeezed his fingers. Then we faced the future together. Outside, the soldiers regrouped. Inside, the ship pulsed with life around them. A new power was waking in Adrian's blood. And Lyra knew the truth. This was only the beginning.